Welcome to this day in wrestling history for June 15th. In 1970, at the weekly WWF Madison Square Garden show in New York City, the Mongols, was a team of Bipo and Gito, defeated Tony Moreno and Victor Rivera in a 2-out-of-3 falls match to become the WWF International Tag Team Champions, which would be, I guess, one notch below, be like a mid-card tag team title, I guess. In 1979, in Tupelo, Mississippi, the Blonde Bombers, the team of Raiden Ferris, who's been known as the Honky Tonk Man, and Larry Latham, defeated Jerry the King Lawler and Bill Dundee to win the AWA Southern Tag Team Championship. The belt gains legendary status not from what went down during the match, but after it. The four men continued to brawl, and it would spill into the consistent stand. The stand would be destroyed. The Tupelo consistent stand brawl, as it would become known as, aired unedited the next day on local TV in Memphis, Tennessee, and is considered by many to be the birth of the modern hardcore wrestling. In 1997, WCW's The Great American Bash pay-per-view was held at the Mark at the Quad Cities in Moline, Illinois. Harlem Heat, the team of Booker T and Stevie Ray, defeated the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott Steiner, by disqualification after Vincent interfered and attacked Booker T. With the win, Harlem Heat became the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship. In a title versus career match, Akira Hokuto retained the WCW Women's Championship against Medusa, meaning Medusa had to leave the company. In a bit of irony, soon after, so was Akira. She was released soon after the bout, and the championship retired, making Akira the only WCW Women's Champion in company history. Chris Benoit defeated Ming in a death match. In 1998, WWF Monday Night Raw was held at Freeman Coliseum in San Antonio, Texas. In the main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker fought to a no contest against Kane and Mankind in the first ever tag team Hell in a Cell match. In 2002, Major League Wrestling Genesis at the Viking Hall in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, was highlighted by an 8-man tournament to crown the first MLW World Heavyweight Championship. In the quarterfinals, Shane Douglas defeated La Parker, Vampiro defeated Christopher Daniels, Tayo Kier defeated The Wall, and Shane Douglas defeated Steve Corino. In the semifinals, Shane Douglas defeated Jerry Lynn, and Vampiro and Tayo Kier fought to a draw. There were no buys in the tournament, so both men, meaning Kira and Vampiro, advanced to the final. Shane Douglas defeated Vampiro and Tayo Kira in the three-way match final to become the first ever MLW Heavyweight Champion. In 2003, WWE Bad Blood was held at the Compaq Center in Houston, Texas. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Eric Bischoff held a redneck triathlon, and it was held throughout the evening, so all of these did not take place at the same time. In the first contest, Austin defeated Bischoff in a belching contest. Bischoff on the second contest, where they had to place their face on Mae Young's quads. Yes, seriously. Bischoff won when Austin forfeited instead performed a stunner on Young. Austin won the third and final contest, where you had to go through your opponent. You throw your opponent into a pig pen. Austin won the triathlon overall 2-1. Scott Steiner defeated Test to win Stacy Kubler's managerial service. La Resistance, Timothy Dupree and Siobhan Grenier defeated Rob Van Dam and Kane to win the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Triple H defeated Kevin Nash and Hell in a Cell with Mick Foley as the special guest referee. In 2004, on a taping of WWE SmackDown at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois, the Dudley Boys, team of Bubba Ray and D1 Dudley, defeated Charlie Haas and Rico to become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Dudley Boys became the first team to win both the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Later on the same show, Rey Mysterio defeated Chavo Guerrero Sr. to become the WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Following the taping, Guerrero was released for no showing a pair of house shows. Chavo claimed he was drugged and kidnapped. In 2007, the Ohio Valley Wrestling Summer Sizzler series was held in Louisville, Kentucky. The Major Brothers, a team of Brett and Brian Major, defeated Charles Evan, Dr. Thomas, and Jason LaRoche in a handicap match to win the OVW Southern Tag Team title. The Major Brothers are known today as Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, or in WWE, Zack Ryder and I was trying to say he's Heath Slater, but Heath Slater. Man, why can't I think of his name? but that's a real name. So it was Brian Myers and Matt Cardona. In 2009, Vince McMahon announced that he sold Monday Night Raw to Donald Trump because McMahon hadn't made it clear it was just a storyline. WWE stock fell from $13.13 a share to $12.80 a share within a day of the announcement, and would continue to fall the rest of the week until the company made it clear Trump hadn't bought the show. That week's Raw, Randy Orton defeated John Cena, The Big Show, and Triple H in a fatal four-way match to win the vacant WWE Championship. And a note on the so-called sell: anyone that believed that must think wrestling is all real too. In 2013, with Pro, when Thunder Strikes was held at York Hall in London, England, the Rev Pro Biz Tag Team Championship changed hands when Paul Robinson and Will Ospreay beat Chris Travis and Miriam Kirby. In 2014, TNA Slammiversary 12 was held at the College Park Center in Arlington, Texas. At the show, Kurt Angle announced that the newest members of the TNA Hall of Fame would be Team 3D, Brother Devon and Brother Devon, Brother Ray and Brother Devon, I think. Bobby Lashley defeated Samoa Joe to get into the main event for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Austin Aries defeated Kenny King to also be put into the TNA World Heavyweight Championship match. Eric Young ended up defeating both Lashley and Aries in a three-way cage match to attain the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Carter III defeated Bully Ray in a Texas death match. Dixie Carter caused a distraction which led to Bully Ray going through two tables and being unable to answer the 3 count. Actually, probably be 10 count, actually, I guess. It was a. It doesn't matter. He didn't answer the count. In 2016, the taping of the TNA Impact Fire and Deletion match between Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy took place at the Hardy compound in Cameron, North Carolina, with the match airing on July 5th. In 2019, at the NEW's Six Flags Slam Fest in Jackson, New Jersey, Darby Allin defeated JT Dunn and became the new NEW Heavyweight Champion. In 2022, AEW was held at Shape's, Shape Fits, I guess that's actually Shape Fits Arena, I think it's Shape Fits, in St. Louis, Missouri. I guess it's St. Louis. The Young Bucks defeated Jurassic Express, which is Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, and the Young Bucks are Matt and Nick Jackson, to win the AEW Tag Team Championship. In 2024, WWE Clash of the Castle at the OVO Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland. Cody Rhodes defeated AJ Styles to retain the WWE Championship and the WWE Universal Championship in an I Quit match. The Unholy Alliance, which is the team of Elbow Fire and Isla Dawn, defeated the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and the team of Shayna Baszler and Joey Starks for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Also in 2024, AEW Collision's 1 year anniversary was at the Covelli Center in Youngstown, Ohio. In the main event, the House of Black who were represented by Brody King, Malachi Black, and Buddy Matthews, defeated Austin Gunn, Colton Gunn, and Juice Robinson. Notable birthdays. So I'm going to get that first, the birthdays. Jack Perry, aka Jungle Boy as well, in 1997. Bailey in 1989. Cesar Bononi in 1966. Chuck Palumbo. Cesar Bononi is 1986. Chuck Palumbo in 1971. Brad Armstrong in 1961. And Scott Norton in 1958. Noble Deaths, Cessation Osiris in 2007, and Dick Murdoch in 1996. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.